Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I'm trying a new series called A Tale of Two Coins, where there will be some story behind the coins that I'll be showing you. And for this first one, which I think is quite a simple one, I thought I'd show you the 1969 50p and the 2019 uh, commemorative edition 50p. So 1969, what happened? A new coin was introduced for use, and it was the 50 pence piece. In 1969, I was 3 years old. I was at the stage where I'd was starting to use a potty, I think, and wasn't just shitting myself in nappies and things like that. I'd progressed from eating furniture, realising that the taste wasn't particularly good of varnish and paint, and was more or less eating proper food. My one sister was about I don't know, 14, 16 months old, and the other sister was still just a twinkle in my dad's eye. So I was, as I say, I was 3. I was suffering with asthma. Basically, my mum smoked like a chimney, and she did while she was pregnant with me, and my one nan and granddad smoked like chimneys as well. So it's hardly surprising that I was having breathing issues and asthma and so on. So that's 1969. This 50 pence piece, I will try and demonstrate the difference between this 50 pence piece and the 50 pence pieces that we use now. So I hope you can make that out. The 50 pence piece in the front is the new modern style, and the one behind is the style that was around in 1969. You can see the difference in width as well. This new style came into being in 1997. There were 2 coins produced then in that year. Sorry, 2 50 pence pieces. There was one in the old style, and then there was the one in the new style. Don't worry about the date on this one, which says 98, because that wouldn't make sense. This is an Irish 50 pence that I'm using just for demonstration purposes. Okay guys, so this is the 2019 commemorative coin, and this was a specially produced coin for the 50th anniversary of the 50 pence piece. So that's why I've managed to link these two together. The Britannia design that you see on the front there is one that hasn't been used for a while, and it was obviously reincorporated for this anniversary coin. You will notice a little circle down by the 50, and that's just a mint mark to demonstrate that this is one of the special edition 2019 50 pence pieces. The other thing that we have across the top there is where it says New Pence, and again that was obviously on the 69 coin, and that was phased out after a while, and it used to say 50 pence across the top without the 50 on the bottom. So what they've done is they've obviously incorporated the design from 50 years ago. So 2019 is a year I can remember quite a bit better than 1969. Obviously I was 53. I managed in 2019 to get to Canada with my wife, which was a bucket list thing for her to do, and we had a great time in Toronto and also at Niagara Falls. And then I think it was 2 months later I managed to get to New York with my wife. She was over there with work, and so I paid my way, and we just had a bigger hotel room and so on. fantastic memories of New York, and obviously wonderful memories of seeing Charlie Mack and visiting him and Susan at their home in Norfolk. So those were the highlights of 2019 for me. Low point was it was the same year that my father-in-law passed away. In fact, we went to Toronto and we were on the minibus coming back to get to the airport to come back to Blighty, and whilst we were on that minibus, the wife received a phone call from the home that he was being cared at, and that he wasn't very well, and we got back to the UK, and I think it was the day after, my wife, we managed to see him the same day. We actually got back to Birmingham, and then the day after he passed away. So as you can see, very vivid memory of that, and obviously a very sad occasion for the family. But this is, as I say, the coin that they produced. It's not the only 50p that was produced in 2019. There were quite a few, but this one specifically is for the 50th anniversary of the 50p. It's not intended for circulation, so you will only find it in this kind of condition, what we refer to as brilliant uncirculated, where there shouldn't be a dink or anything on it at all. In fact, I was very lucky. The 1969 coin that I showed you is also brilliant uncirculated, so that one wasn't in anybody's pockets as part of their change. It was kept as part of a set. If I just put the two coins side by side, you can see the difference in size, but that's both faces are identical apart from that mint mark. And on the reverse we have two different portraits of the Queen. I got an idea that the 2019 coin, that's the 5th bust of the Queen. I'm not sure what one it is for the 1969 coin, whether it was 3rd or 4th. So that's it really, guys. With these two coins, bit of a personal history as opposed to you know, world history or UK history. Something a bit different, I thought. Thanks ever so much for watching. I hope your week is going well, and I'll catch up with you soon.